And I'm live for day 11 of Advent of Code. It's almost over. I am so glad. Like, I've been enjoying it, except for day 8 and day 10. But for the rest, it has been kind of a good time. And even day 8 and day 10, I did learn some new stuff. Let's first see if I'm actually live. I think I am. I should probably change my camera a little bit more in front of me, so it's not a bit the side of my face, as you see. It's my best side, but still. My kids are slightly noisy in the background. Hopefully that's not too much of a thing. Yeah, I did finish day 8 in the end. I don't see myself finishing day 10. I've been spending the entire morning trying to work things out. Let's quickly show what I have right now. I think I'm... Whoops. Yep, nope. Okay, I use a numpad, like a numpad for my... yeah, I should probably rebind those keys to something else so I don't always type numbers. Anyway, day 10. Let's quickly zoom this in a little bit. So, for day 10, I didn't have time to look much into it either. It is rather annoying. The way that I do it now is I check for every single possible combination, which is not good. Which is really not a good way to go about it. Some of them finish very quickly. Others take, yeah, even in 10 minutes and 8 gigabytes of RAM usage later, it still does not work. I still don't have a solution. I'm not sure what you need to make it work for part 2 without going brute force. Apparently, linear algebra. Right now, I use a system called like BTF or BTS or yeah, I forgot it. BFS. Bread first, nani. Yeah. Anyway, what I do is I use the state instead of a packed interarray like in the calculate lies. I use an integer because I discovered the world of bitwise operators again. It does work well. Well, it works. Let's say it like that. And the RAM usage did go down by a lot. Now it takes at least like 2 minutes, 3 minutes before I'm almost running out of memory. Yeah, but you have to put the problem in the correct form in the first place. Yeah, there's something that I don't 100% get with this, I think. Yeah. The thing is also, it's the fewest total presses, so at first I thought from, maybe I can do it in the reverse and like take the maximum and then count down. I'll quickly go and close the door because my kids are slightly noisy. They got a lot of Duplo blocks from my parents last time my parents were here. Well, from February, I guess. And they really like playing with it, but them playing with it is not building things, it's throwing it around because it's like leaves falling from the sky. And then they complained to me, crying that the blocks fell on their eyes. Oh well. I'm guessing it's a Diophantine equation thing. That sounds like medicine to me. I'm not certain. Yeah. The problem is the values required are very high. Not for the test example, but for this. We have 50 times, 60 times, and sometimes even like 200 times that the button needs to be pressed. Wait. I thought I saw numbers of like 200. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, no, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, so there are numbers of like 228, 226, 235. So, yeah, doing it the current way that I'm doing things, it's just never going to work. I don't even know like to what degree this is possible. So we only need to update 0 for like a long time. Hmm. Yeah. Oh well. I gave it a good go. My code technically works. It will just take a good amount of RAM and a couple of days to run. So yeah. Oh well. At least I got something to work, and I discovered the whole bitwise operators, and I got this to work. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So anyway, let's go over to day 11. I don't know if I will actually finish day 10 part 2 at some point. Maybe next year I can give it a go right before the next Advent of Code starts. But again, I am very glad that it's only 12 days this year, because I don't think I will last much longer. The daily live streams have been making me quite tired. The last couple of nights, like I have this whole like schedule of like how my sleep is, and my sleep has been very irregular the last couple of nights because I'm too focused with this, and if I cannot solve a problem, especially after day 8, yeah, it stays in my head for the entire night. I hope I'm sharing my screen. Yeah. Um. Okay, so day 11, a reactor. You hear some loud beeping coming from a hatch in the floor of the factory, so you decide to check it out. Inside, you find several large electrical conducts and a ladder. Climbing down the ladder, you discover the source of the beeping, a large toroidal reactor which powers the factory above. Some elves here are hurriedly running between the reactor and a nearby server rack, apparently trying to fix something. One of the elves notices you and rushes over. It's a good thing you're here. We just installed a new server rack, but we aren't having any luck getting the reactor to communicate with it. You glance around the room and see a tangle of cables and devices running from the server rack to the reactor. She rushes off, returning a moment later with a list of the devices and their outputs, your puzzle inputs. So let's quickly copy this already and paste it. Oh, for part 2, it's just matching the voltage, right? Yeah, the whole voltage thing. Yeah. Um, Each line gives the name of a device followed by a list of the devices to which its outputs are attached. So BBB, DDD, EEE means that device BBB has two outputs, one leading to device DDD and the other one leading to device EEE. The elves are pretty sure that the issue isn't due to any specific device, but rather that the issue is triggered by data following some specific path through the devices. Data only ever flows from a device through its outputs. It can't flow backwards. Okay. After dividing up the network, the elves would like you to focus on the devices, starting with the one next to you. An elf hastily attaches a label which just says you, and ending out with the main outputs to the reactor, which is the device with the label out. To help the elves figure out which path is causing the issue, they need you to find every path from you to out. In this example, these are all the paths from you to out. Data could take the connection from you to BBB, then BBB, DDD, DDD, GGG, GGG to out. Or it could go from BBB to EE to out, or CCCC to DDD, GGG, out, CCC. I'll stop doing that. And so you need to find all the different paths that lead from you to out. How many different paths lead from you to out? Okay, so I guess I need a recursive function. Okay. Also, there are multiple that go to outs. Pum, 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 pum. I guess the issue will be if it connects to one that has it has connected to before. This sounds doable. This is just like a... If I make an array loop over itself, that's going to be quite easy. So for data equals data, a string array, a packed string array equals data dot get string array, and I guess we can without basic recursion it should work. What I do, I have not taken a look at the... Okay, so it's not always like the same thing. So 3 different letters. Okay. Without basic recursion, it should work. With basic recursion, it should work. Yeah, probably. Not certain what part 2 will be. Var connections. I'll make this a dictionary that has string and then another packed string array. Func init. For line in data. Let's see. I think I can solve this before it's 4 o'clock here. So, but my kids are crying. Or they're fighting or they're having fun. Let's say they're having fun, just to save me some time. Okay, so connections dot no var parts packed string array, and we split on the line dot split. So connections parts 0 equals parts 1 dot split, and I think we can just split by a space. Yep. And then let's print connections just to make certain that it's actually working. Oh. Okay, that seems to be working. And again, I should really use the test data first. Let's prepare this for tomorrow. So, also, quick notes, tomorrow I will be quite busy. I also have signal emitted to do, so I am not certain if signal emitted will come out on time. If signal emitted does not come out on time, it will be for Sunday, because Saturday my schedule is completely fully booked. Same for tomorrow's live stream. If I cannot do Advent of Code Day 12 tomorrow, it will most likely be or for Saturday late in the evening here in Japan, or it will be for Sunday as well. My weekend is quite busy. Okay, but get out. It's because an integer. So return 0. If stuck in a loop, return 0. If out found, return 1. Okay, so we need an array called visited, which will be a packed string array, and a total, which will be an integer. So the next one that we will visit, if I'll always add the next one to visited. So visited minus 1, if that one is equals to out, return 1. If it's not out, if it's not out, then for connection string in connections. I should... wait a minute. Oh. The trick is you can optimize to avoid redoing the same operation. Yeah. I'll first make it work again, and then I'll kind of adjust. But this is a very easy one. I've done this one before. The only thing that I will need to check my kids because they're crying too much now. Luckily, I went on time because my kid figured out how to open a window and they were going to throw the toys outside. Kids. Watch streak reads. Menadol is currently on a 5-stream streak. I think I have more than 5, but it counts from affiliate maybe. I don't know. I think I only got affiliated like 3 streams ago. At least it's only the toys they're throwing out, not their sibling. Don't bring them, don't give them any ideas. Total plus equals, wait, how do I do this? I remember last time I had, did I copy that day already? That's, no. Well, let's just try, So we return 1, so we always return the total and the total plus equals get out connection. But no, that will all I'm kind of wait a minute. So we start at, wait, how do we start? We start at U. So we need to get the start points for connection string in connections U. We I guess I can just do var answers back string array, no, backed int array. Well, that solves that issue, so I can just do void answers 0 plus equals 1, and then we return. Okay. So we don't need to worry about, yeah. We should also elif visited. Oh, wait. New point. We need to string. Oh. Well, I guess I can just do it like this. So, and for the 8, the name is Kurskal algorithm, apparently. Oh, wow. I did not know that there are so many different types of algorithms. We just need to... Yeah! No, this is easy. This is easy. That dot count. If that equals to 2, then we just return. Okay. Voila. I think that is basically all that we need. We just need to get out, and then just an array of u and oh, whoops, connection. Voila. Too few arguments for. Oh yeah, we don't need the total anymore. Oh yeah, we also don't need this. Shall be a packed string array. Oh yeah. Okay, this is probably not going to be good for memory stuff, but let's first see how this works, and then we can adjust later. New visit dot append connection new visited. So this is probably very bad for memory, but let's see. We should get. Why did that take so long? And why did that not work? It does go through a lot of them. I think it's the same thing that you can also put like some amount of like caching in. Why did we get 0? If connection equals out. We're not getting any out. Am I on the no? I'm even on the test data. Wait, am I? Hmm. Pum, pum, pum. If connection. Oh, let's just return here. Oh, whoops. What am I doing this time? There are only 3 possible paths. Wait, what? Where is it getting stuck? Oh. Okay, that finishes a lot more quickly, but... Oh. So it should start at you. Oh, I see. Just a quick moment. My kids are needy again. And let's hope my kids are behaving more nicely now. There will be more noise than usual in the background. They don't want to sleep. They don't... Yeah, they're very active, so... Okay, so what is the problem? I thought this will be very easy. But somewhere I am going wrong, and I... Wait, what am I getting from this here? Wait, there is an array called U. Oh, whoops. Where is the array? Ah, okay, so we go to BBCC. Oh, but my early exits? It's too early. No. No. Okay, so what's the problem? What's wrong with this? Why does it never find out? Wait, there is no out. Oh no, there is out. At EE should reply like give outs. FFF as well. Wait, I think there's something wrong with my connections. connections, and let's just return 0 to quickly stop this. Why am I failing at something so simple today? Let's do for. Oh no, I cannot. I cannot be bothered. So E F F F G G G. So we do get this. Then why? No. Sit nicely, please. Hmm? Why? Am I doing something like completely wrong? Don't touch my PC. I still. Why? How? How is that possible? Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. That's why. That's why. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and that should also work a lot faster. 5. Okay. I forg I forgot to actually, like, I was just passing all the connections and not, yeah. Still does not explain, like, normally I should get out at some point if I loop over all the possible connections, because some of them do have, uh, oh well, let's not think too much about it. Pom, pom, pom. Okay, so we have 5, yep. Let's go over to the big data. I think this should work quite quickly. Yep, 1 millisecond. Okay, and let's submit this. That's the right answer. You are 1 gold star closer to decorating the North Pole. So over to part 2. Thanks in part to your analysis, the elves have figured out a little bit about the issue. They now know that the problematic data path passes through both DAC, a digital to analog converter, and FFT, a device which performs a fast Fourier transform. They're still not sure which specific path is the problem, and so they now need you to find every path from SVR, the server rack, to outs. However, the paths you find must also visit both DAC and FFT in any order. Okay, so this is the new list of devices containing the many paths from yeah. So we have 1, 2. We only have 2 paths that also go from there. And we need to start from SVR. So yeah, I guess I can just I can for connection string in. Am I missing something? Like this? This is starting to like look too easy for day 10. Like I feel like I will finish within like a minute now. Now that I actually like figured out what the previous problem was of not passing the correct data to the array. Get out visited. Get out. Wait, how is this called? Boom, 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 boom. Get out SVR. SVR. if connection is out, and visited dot find dot count. What is it? DAC and FFT. DAC equals 1 or more, and visited dot count FFT. Or I can even do this faster, I think. No, let's first run this. I think this will work. Oh. Yeah. I think this will work. So, oh wow, it does take a lot longer. Oh. Is there something special with... Is there something special with this? Let's do a quick sanity check. Is it just SV? Oh no, starting from SVR will take longer no matter what. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. My initial idea when I read the challenge was also to oh, my kiss fell down. Was to backtrack, to go from out to like the U words. And I feel like this is probably also what I should do here. I also feel like I need some kind of like cache thing. So I can like count if something has happened before or not. If it has happened before, that we can like exit early. Hmm. Hmm. I do think we need some kind of caching. Can we just like see like how long does it take to find one? A very long time. Okay, we're not even getting one, so yeah. Wait, why is it not even working? Oh, wait. Yeah, no. I'm using the wrong array. Yeah. Again, a dumb mistake from me. Okay. Wait. SVR Oh, yeah, no, I'm just doing very dumb things right now. SVR. Invalid access to property or key out on base type dictionary string. Oh, invalid access to property or key out on base. Wait, how many times did it actually like go? Only 30 times and it's got stuck. Let's run 2 more times just to see where exactly it stops. So it stops at line 47. Oh. Oh, okay. So if answers else return. Why? Okay. And this should work. I've been making a lot of very dumb mistakes today. Like I don't know what's up with that. I think it's just I'm getting tired. My kids are taking me out of my concentration. And I've been doing a little bit too many puzzles for the past couple of days. And this is still taking way too long. Print found. Early outs. Oh, there are a lot of early outs. Hmm. Oh, wait. I see another mistake that I made. How about now? I don't... Why? Just one more day. Yeah, just one more day. Let's see how tomorrow ones will work. I thought this will be easy, but for some reason I'm like struggling. Like what is wrong with this? Right? Like what is? Why is this not working? We're not finding any. It is DAC and FFT. The order does not matter in any order. Wait, and let's first try with the test data. I have not even tried with test data yet, so... I was so confident about myself that I went directly for the real data. Oh. Invalid access to property or key SVR. The test data does not have SVR, so let's... Okay. Invalid access. Then now there's no U. Where is the U? Where is the U? Now let's create my own test data. And I'm probably, yeah, oh, whoops. I'm also adding to the wrong data, so that's also quite nice. So answers will be correct now. Get out SVR connection. Yep. Okay. How many DAC? DAC and FFT. I think something that I could do to speed this up. There's only going to be two paths. There's only going to be one path to go to FFT and one path to go to DAC. So if I can just find that path first, like find the path to FFT and then DAC, or the path to DAC first and then FFT. If I can find that path first, those paths first, then I can just pass that array to SVT. That will speed up things a lot. DAC. Okay, and FFT. There are only two ones each that go to that one. Okay. And I guess for that I can do some backwards tracking, but I think that will probably take longer than just forward tracking. Dun 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 dun. Func find path targets. It's a string visited packed string array void pass. We do need an early exit, so we can directly stop the entire function the moment that we find the paths. So for let's just say this. If connection equals targets, we return visited, and this should return a packed string array. Else, we just go over the loop. Normally it should reach those first before anything else. Oh wait, if it reaches out, if connection equals out, then we just return an empty array. Yeah, probably. Var return backs. Oh. For returns array packed string array equals. So if returned array dot size is not null, then return returned array. And I guess that's how we quickly. Oh, but we should use the correct find paths. And targets. Okay, so I guess return. I guess this will work. So let's go to part 2. Oh, whoops. So if we quickly print and return 0, print find paths, FFT with the array svr. Yeah, I guess I can do this. Yep. I think I don't even need this. I think I can just do this. This will also just return 8. Yeah, okay. Um, let's see. Let's see. Does this work? Oh. Pom 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 pom. Padum 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 pom pom pom. um, I feel like this returned array. We need to returned array dot append and the actual like targets. But that will only give us one path. We know that there are 2 paths returning that. Hmm. What do we do? I guess we can have an avoid dot avoid, which is a string. I will leave it empty. Or connection equals to avoid. So var fft paths, which is a pax an array with pax string arrays. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So a. Oh. We have FFT or DAC. Wait, why does DAC get added so many times? Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, okay. So the avoid should be before, but with this one we know that we have FFT and DAC, but this won't work. I'm certain that this won't work. Well, we can test it. Var search array is a packed string array. Find path, DAC. We start from SVR. Then search array dot append DAC. And okay. We find 2. So this seems to work. And as it is, return 0. I think this has to do with the fact that there are multiple FFTs and yeah. For I int in 2. Find path DAC SVR if I equals 0, else we take search raise minus 1. I take minus 2. For array, fact string array, inside of search raise array. We also need to do with the whole FFT. We can remove these. And we do find the path. We need to find the avoids. And visited -2 is not the avoid. I feel like this will work. Wait. Part 2. Oh yeah, no, we never append. Okay. Source raise dot append. Okay, and over here as well. Search arrays dot append. Sorry about my kids screaming in the microphone. We got 8. But we also don't need to scan if they have. I guess we can do that in part 2 itself. If array now we have null. Okay, but does it go over any arrays? Oh wait, no. Okay, I forgot. We also need to search arrays. We take the last one. Dot append the AC. And here we need to append the whole FFT. Okay, and now this will print 2. Why does that print the exact same? Okay, my avoid is not working. My kid is having enough of coding. Okay, and let's see. This should give me a... Why is this... My avoid is still not working. Print visited. Okay, this should be easy. Why am I struggling so much with something so simple? Because my avoid is empty. Because I never passed the avoids. Wait, it should... It should pass... Oh, if I does not equals 0, we got EEE. So we should see an EEE and an AAA, but it prints... Oh, I never passed the avoids here. Okay. Okay, no, my mistake again. Wow, I make a lot of dumb mistakes today. Today is really not about like... It's not a difficult one, it's just... Oh, it's just about typing everything correctly. And probably optimizing as well. But do we actually get our... I am printing the search array, so that's where things are going wrong right now. I need more optimizations. It is too slow, and I think it's probably because of the whole return array thing that we're doing. I could do it very simple and just instead of having to loop all the way back, but how like Does it take too long to keep duplicating the like Wait, how many entries are there actually? 509. That should only give like that many combinations, no? Um. Oh, before I crash my PC. Before I crash my PC. Yeah. Okay. If Godot prints too many things, then it's often just crashes my PC. Also, we don't need an else statement here. We can just do this. Okay. How about I don't do this? Visited. We just append the connection. Um. If we found it, let's return true. If find path, then we return. So this returns true. This returns false. So let's return bool. And the search arrays, let's put that one over here. So we create a search arrays. Then if find path true, then we just need to do this, and else visited dot how can I like erase value? Oh, can I like remove at -1? We just remove from the end of the array, and then we just remove return false. Identify a new visited. Yeah, no, that's just normal visited. So we stop duplicating the arrays. Okay. There's a lot of errors. Source arrays dot append visited. I guess we can just do visited dot append targets and then search. Then we also don't need to do this here. Oh. My kid fell. Wait, did I? At 64, there's still issues happening. Remove at -1. Why? Out of bounds. Well, does this give? This gives a big array. So why does this keep? Can I not do -1? I need to give like an actual index. So this is the dot size, I guess. Nope. -1. Okay. Attempted to bus back a variable of type bool into a typed array at 28. Oh yeah. Oh, so we actually found an array. Okay, let's check this again. So we actually got this. We actually got something. The other one does take a lot longer. Maybe I should... No, there's probably also a path that they can take that past. That seems to take a long time. Oh. Oh, hey, Stu Squared.
Stu Squared is awesome as he just raided with 9 viewers.
Thank you. Wait, I am sharing my screen this time, right? Yeah. I'm almost done with part 2, I think. It's running slow to find a combination. I'm not certain if we also need the FFT, that if I can start from that as well. Right now it's taking a little too long. So what I'm going to do is I'll print save to go. This one is a tough one. I have finished. Yeah, day 10 part 2. I cannot figure it out. I got a solution. But basically what my solution is to go over every single combination, and I've let it run in the background, but it eats my RAM even after starting to use like bitwise stuff, which I'm not very good at, but I know it works from test example and some custom examples, but I cannot find it. Oh, no. Whoopsie, I forgot to switch this to day 11. Whoops. I keep forgetting that. Like on YouTube, I planned the stream, so I set everything then, but on YouTube, I only have 2 people watching right now. Wow, I think that's the lowest that it has ever been so far. I think people are getting tired of seeing Advent of Codes. Like half the comments on Reddit are just use Z3. Yeah, I've tried to look into Z3, but of what I can see, it kind of looks like cheating. Okay. Check. Oh, oops. Complete. Why does this...
Swiss Chipalo _ just followed.
Oh, thank you. I'm not used to all the sounds, all the different sounds. Yeah, Z3 feels like cheating to me too. It's not pure cheating, you still have to understand the problem and how to use Z3 with it. Yeah, that's true, but normally you need to I think you need to use linear algebra of what I've seen so far. But yeah, I try to brute force it. Maybe I'll get some extra RAM and just let it run overnight, and hopefully it can solve 2 machines by the morning. Oh. Z3 is magic. I've never used it. I have no idea. The background YOLO I was running just ended with OOM. So none of them can actually found a valid solution. So we don't have any search arrays that we can actually use. And the FFT ones are taking a very long time to run. I could kind of cheat a little bit, I guess. Like, I do know that the DAC comes first, and then we need the FFT. But maybe we can also get the DAC after the FFT. No, we cannot have the FFT before the DAC because there is no combination for that. So we do know that this is not possible. So we save ourselves some time and we cheat. We cheat. I do want to know like how many combinations there are. Like, are there multiple combinations that lead to both having DAC and FFT? If not, then I can make this a little bit less cheaty. So for array, wait, possibly move this cheating style. Okay, let's make this into notes. So for array, let's just hide these. I should probably have no, let's just copy these. Let's just do this. So for I in 2. So this will run this find path multiple times. Wait, I return 0. Print search arrays. Okay, what do I get? Do I actually get like something usable or not? TAC, SVR. Yep. Is it the exact same? Oh no, it's almost the exact same. But is there like a third one? Wait. So DAC can only be gotten from DSK or NGG. Oh, eh? BFF. DAC. DSK, NGG, BFF. Oh. Oh. How many times FFT and DAC a bit? I don't want to have like a very cheaty solution. I want to get a solution that actually works with all the possible like combinations. Like what may work for my input may not work for other people's input. So, and use that integer for the for loop. Oh, but then I need like, oh, var avoids back string array. Okay, now it's becoming a little bit more annoying. Avoid, and then I just do avoid dot append search arrays -1 -2. And for this, avoid a pack string array. In avoids. Okay. And I guess this should work now. Avoids should become an empty array again. And now we do this. I think this is correct. Unreachable code, yeah. I don't care. We do get a warning. I think it's just about the unreachable code. Yep. C count. And let's do it properly to begin with. So, and FFT counts. So for connection, backstring array in. Oh, wait. For connection, name. This is a string in connections dot connection dot keys. That count plus equals connections connection name dot count DAC FFT FFT. Okay. So this feels a little bit less cheating now. That counts in FFT counts. Okay. No, let's leave that one there. So let's have some print statements so we actually know what's going on. So finding possible and DAC and FFT counts. Finding DAC paths. Okay, I do realize as well if DAC is like, yeah, yeah. Search arrays. Print finding FFT paths. I hope FFT is always like lasts. If not, that will kind of give an issue for people trying to use this code for their thing. If array dot has FFT, then we continue. Print FFT already present. And as we continue, okay, let's just see. Let's just see. This is taking way too long. Why is this not going? Why is it so slow? Um. Hmm. Var count int equals 0, count plus equals 1, and that's plus print count. So I can actually see if something is happening or not. Oh wait, no, yeah, no. We forgot to do the whole like security thing, if it's already exists or not. That's why. That's why this is have you tried it on the example? Yeah, I've tried it on the example. On the example it works. It's just it's too slow. But I forgot to like get this like check-in in place, so it counts. It goes over everything. So else we return. Oh no, we don't return anything here. No. Okay. So this should work a lot better now. Else print early. I'll be curious to see the progress of the algorithm. Yeah. Um, I'm trying to add more print statements, but adding print statements in Godot greatly reduces the speed at which things go. With the possibility, if it prints too much, Godot crashes. um, mm, path found. Let's try again. So a lot of outs are being found, and now I need to clear the output the whole time because else it will crash. How many different outs are there? I feel like there's a lot of like looping happening. Mm. Hmm. So I just try to find the path to DAC and FFT. Because that way I don't need to like do all the searching for getting the actual like data. But even that is not working right now. Hmm. Does this work? Yeah, no, of course this won't print anything. Um, why? What is going wrong here? Like, what is taking so long? It tries to find every single example. I think what I should possibly do is backtracing. I think I should go from the back. I don't know if that's how you solved it. Did you go backwards or did you also just go from the beginning? I think backwards tracing would probably be the quickest. Um, yeah. I didn't go backwards. Oh. So I'm really bad at programming. But I did avoid redundant calculations. Yeah, I'm hmm. I kind of want to like create some kind of like cache thing to like make certain that it does not follow the same paths. But the problem with that is I think that will just lead into missing correct positions. Hmm. I don't know if you can actually hear the sound in the background right now from my kids' toys. It does seem like it doesn't pick up anything, so there are maybe multiple ways to do that, but I don't want to spoil you. Oh, sound is fine. Okay. To me, the sound is not very fine. The amount of times that I heard the sounds, like the songs of their toys. Okay, so there are so caching. I don't think caching is an option. Going backwards could work, but I feel like that would cause way too much, like way too many calculations of like figuring out from where which comes. I could create a separate array, but like dictionary of knowing. Yeah, no. Hmm. Um. Hmm. How can I avoid unnecessary calculations? But before I got the DAC ones very quickly, why can I not get them this time? Yeah, wait, why? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, I'm an idiot. Oh, so that has been the entire day so far. I keep making the mistakes like that. Um, yeah. Okay, so it can find these correctly. Um, Finding the FFT paths, that does take longer. Wait, no, I'm not passing the array. No, I'm keep making the mistakes today. Um, oh, so I got 3 arrays, but that is it. Um, hmm. I only got a DAC arrays. Okay, so it tries to find the FFT paths, but it directly goes like to yes, we found them. There is no FFT inside of here, I guess. No. Oh, don't tell me that there are multiple ways of finding DAC. Oh, no. Oh no, that's probably the issue that I'm having now. There are multiple ways of finding the AC. Oh. Are there multiple ways? Are there more than 3 ways to find, like, to get there? Yes, probably yes. My avoid system does not work. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah. So I don't even need these, because these don't make sense at all. Um. Oh. Oh. Um. Can you guys really not hear all the sound in the background? Like, I will be very surprised if you don't hear my kids playing with their whole like phone music box the whole time. How many people are actually watching right now? 4. Wow. And wow, only one on YouTube. Oh, no. YouTube is not doing fine. Okay, let's see. Can we find the paths? It only returns 1 path, and that is probably because I do this. Okay, find paths. End of, okay. We don't need these lines anymore. Oh. Early exit, early exits. I should probably not have done that. Let's see. This is also not the best way to go about this. Okay. I need a moment. Let's see. And I'm back. Okay, so we get a lot more arrays right now, so it does actually like seem to do something. This is a good thing. And now we also should print finding paths DAC finished. And I guess we need to do the exact same thing then for FFT. Dot size. And then, so looking at the graph of your input, at the graphis. What is graphis? It's a great tool for generating graphs. Oh. I feel like I can cheat a little bit with this data as well. There are a lot of these that just point directly to out. Out is always 1. It's never an array with multiple things. So what I can also do, except for the test data, I guess. Oh no. Var. Quick out is a packed string array. Oh, whoops. So we go over all of these. If connections parts 0 equals outs, then quick outs just becomes quick outs dot append, and I just append parts 0. Invalid operands. Oh. Wait. Invalid operands back string array and array for okay, well, that works. And now for key, I will probably look after the stream into that tool. I have not really worked much with graphs. I never really had a need to. So in connections dots keys, if oh wait, for quick outs, I don't even save that much like time with it by doing that. Wait, is it always no? Quick outs string in quick outs. Connections key dot has. I won't take long to convert your input into a graph. Basically, add some arrows and copy paste. I think this whole quick ousting that I'm trying to do won't save any time at all, so I'll also stop at that. Okay, so we're getting all the paths. Print, oh no, for array, pack string array in search arrays, for real search arrays. Pack string. So if array dot has DAC and array dot has FFT, then real search arrays dot append array, and then let's just an array of pack string array. Okay, let's see. This will take some time, but we're getting closer. We're getting closer to a solution. It's still not optimal, but the optimization can happen later on. First, I need to answer. Normally, this should work. If I don't do any mistakes now, like making mistakes, tiny mistakes in my codes, this should give the correct data. So find path, I'll just get rid of that one. It's not a good one. And get out, I think. For array, pack string array in real search arrays, then I can do get that one, and I just pass the array, and that will normally give the correct data. So it is very slow. It is extremely slow. And my kid found the Lightroom icon. The Lightroom mode. Print. Oh, it won't take long to convert your input into a graph. Basically add some arrows and copy paste. Oh, whoops. Okay, let's try again. This is really not the most efficient code that I've written so far. I do think the whole going backwards could work out, but that will just give quite a lot of annoyances, I think. But I do think going backwards is like converting the data so it can be easily searched backwards. I think that is probably the easiest way to go about it. No, wait, then you have to... No idea. Let's see, did we find DAX search complete? There is not a single path that was found that has FFT inside of it. How much have you explored the input data? Might be worth computing some stats. I have not really done much. Duplicate and then search arrays dots. Okay, here you go. And search arrays and dot clear. Let's just do this. So we did not find a symbol. Oh, whoops. Deck does not have a single entry that has FFT inside of it, but we do have the deck ones. Now I should probably search raise dot size and then search raise duplicate. Wait, what can I see more about this? So I know that out only has like there's always only one in front of it. Back, no. Is it worth like trying to like oh whoops. Is it worth trying to go through all of these to like oh. Every now and then there's some really long lines. Oh, moss! Oh, my kids are breaking down the house. Every now and then there's a really long line. And then there's maybe some nodes are special. Hmm. Okay. I feel like I can adjust this data by a lot. Oh. Just a moment. My kid is doing something. Okay, and one little change later. Well, little change. Okay, I feel like I can greatly reduce the data. This is still running, by the way. This is still running. Okay, I feel like I could really speed things up a lot. Like there are a lot of these single ones. I feel like I should remove all these single ones. They just point to the same thing. So if it's LFR, it should go to UWD. So let's try to minimize the array first. Minimize the inputs. So I guess this is what you mean by like not doing unnecessary calculations. So for x int in ton. Wait. No. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, wait, how will I even do this? Like I will always need to go through all I guess that's faster than no. For key string in connections. Let's do this multiple times. Dot keys x pass print let's just print 000 and return. Let's just see how long does this take. Like how long does it take to go through the array multiple times? Like 3 times. Kinda. I just mean there are sub problems that you don't need to be calculate. Huh? There are sub problems that I don't need to be calculating. Oh. Hmm. Why does it still take so long? Like the connections are not that. Like the main data is. But my kids are fighting again. Doing this with kids is kind of difficult. Yeah. For tomorrow, I hope they will be sleeping. But he's also getting sleepy and hungry, I think. So I don't know if I can keep going for long. Hmm. Maybe I should do this. Wait a minute. There are a lot of one-offs. So ZHY. Where is that one getting used? Okay. LMH. Oh. Okay, no, I need to go over them multiple times. Hmm. Var one offs. It's a dictionary. One off key. And one off value. It's a backstring array. Backstring array. Then don't give it. How can I?
でもあとハンカって取った。
じゃあ、後で直すね。ごめんね。何が泣く悲しい Okay, I think I will need to cut the stream short because both of my kids are starting to become too happy. So the smallest kid is taking the things that my biggest kid made at his kindergarten and breaking it. And yeah, he's sad now. The other kid is also getting sad because the other kid also wants attention. And this is basically my life right now if I try to do anything with them both awake. So yeah. I'll have to finish it another time. I see if I can finish it later today, but yeah, I have no idea if I'll have time. But right now, it's probably time for dinner. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thank you very much for the raids. Thank you very much for joining and giving me advice. I will look more into the code itself. Like I feel like I am missing some parts with the long ones that you said. So I'll take a look at that. Hopefully, when they're both asleep, so I have a little bit more concentration. And before I go, a quick thank you to all my Kofi supporters. Thank you very much for supporting me. And yeah, I'll see you all later. Let's hope I can stream tomorrow for the last day of Advent of Code. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. Oh yeah. Let's raid someone. Let's raid someone. I always forget about that. I'm not used to this. Okay, so let's raid Advent of Code. Oh wait, am I? Wait. Am I? Yeah. Okay. Let's raid somebody. Let's raid somebody. Advent. Oh, they're trying to kill me. Is anybody else doing Advent of Code? How do I actually even do this? Can I like look for like specific titles or same category? Filter by category, filter by tag, Advent of Code, AOC. Is it Advent of Code? Oh, somebody's doing it. Okay, so let's rate this person. Oh, what is this? No, not stream together. Let's just rate. For viewers are ready to rate right now.
Boylan wants to collaborate. Who's Boylan? Does anyone see this notification? Oh. Hey, Boylan. Real quick, what's the collaborate thing, or what does it mean? I've never seen it before. And can we do that? You rated me because your stream just ended. So how do we actually? How do we actually?
Let's take. Okay.
I